Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream! Hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing alright. I don't have a great deal to add to this today. It's just, I'm doing alright, you know? And we're here, and we're gonna play Pokemon. Which is... I've been thinking about this game a lot. I'm really happy to be playing it. I'm happy to be streaming in general. I'm thinking about that a lot too. But we'll get to that. Let's just go over to the game, because I posted this in... This is my going live message. Essentially, the sooner I start doing this, the sooner we get to hear Mirror B's theme tune. And I am all about hearing Mirror B's theme tune. I don't fully remember what I was doing beyond going through a cave. So let's go check that out. This character still reminds me of something, and I don't know who or what it is, but that very particular kind of blue, green, and orange, I don't know who. It might just be me remembering this game from when I played it a whiles back, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me at, 4 o'clock in the morning at some point. Ooh. And I'll just sit bolt upright in bed and go, aha, it was such and such. Until then, let's just explore this cave. Also, let me tell you something. Not having to do tech support at the start of today's stream, that was pretty great. I'm quite happy with that. The fact that I could just plug this in and it works, yes, let's do a bit of that. I appreciate I'm setting myself up for immediate breaking of everything, as is comedically appropriate by the laws of timing. But at least for now, we're able to make a start. Now, if I remember rightly, I got this far, and then... Yeah, because there's trainers up here, and I don't want to deal with them. So now let's deal with them. That line sounded like a pickup line. You're not going anywhere when you've caught my eye, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I was working on unlocking for it. Alrighty, well let's go for Meditite then. Oh, that's gonna be a good one to have in terms of like getting a good psychic type, because I don't have one of those. That could have gone better. But it's fine. I'm going to try catching it. See how it works out for me. Because otherwise, the only major attacking Pokemon I've got right now is Umbreon. Cat 2, as it is occasionally called. And the only thing it knows is Bite, which is going to do a massive amount of damage, and I don't want to do that. So hopefully this will work out. And if it doesn't, I can just keep trying. But actually, it's fine. A hell of an overreaction, Numel. What are you doing? I am going to send out you. And we're going to do a bit of that. Get some healing done on Slugma, which is actually doing really, really well in terms of coming along and getting ready to be unlocked. So that's quite nice. And then... I forgot the start of this sentence now that I'm here at the end of it. Streamer brain, man. Getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, brain, man. That's pretty funny, though. Just not being entirely convinced that you got KO'd and falling down. I like that. I like it. Alright, so we're in a maze of some sort, and I don't know that I like that. If I remember rightly, though, Mirabee said he was going to be on the very bottom floor. So... so I'm going to keep exploring and go up. Because that way there's going to be stuff. Oh man, Empirical Woodland, what a good guy that guy is. He's making sure that his partner is well. / fed. See, now that's a free channel point redemption for a compliment, but he didn't hear it, because his phone's muted. You can't hear me saying nice things about him. But rest assured, I did. Okay. Well, let's do a bit more of this, and a bit more of that. This might not be such a smart idea, because I'm pretty sure Lotad has got some water attacks. I know it's a water type, in part. I mean, look at it, it's a giant lily pad, but now I don't need to worry about it. The day is saved. I like that little lazy wave. That was pretty cool. Okay, do that. I am fully prepared to believe that Slackoth will just fall asleep if you allow it to. Or we just KO it outright. This is also fine. I always forget which way around it is. There's one of the Pokemon in the Slackoth evolution line that just falls asleep all the time. Or it just refuses to do anything. I might be thinking of Slacking. Because I'm fairly sure the middle one is called Vigoroth, and it is totally not manky. Shh. It's fine. Anyway, let's continue on with whatever's up here. See, there was another trainer, like a female trainer over here, and I went, oh yeah, I'm not doing that either. Yeah, there you go. Weird how many just little bits and pieces and things I pick up and remember from these streams. But then, like, if you're watching my other playthroughs currently, I'm currently going through Haunting Ground, among other things. And let me tell you, I keep forgetting what buttons do in that game. Ooh. I can just switch out Furret, like, in general. Because Furret's ready to go. And so is Skiploom. Okay. I might actually make a detour back to the Pokemon Center. Or at least the Pokemon Healing Machine, whatever you want to call that. And then get my team back together with some more Shadow Pokemon so that I can be a little more prepared to unleash those when I get the chance. Don't remember when that is. But, you know, we'll get there. You can do that to you, and everything should be fine. I wonder why that wasn't effective. Wait, is Lotad grass, water and grass? It could just be. Well, do you know what? Let's send out Yanma. Continue getting that done. What did you miss? You missed a free channel point redemption of me saying how great you are. That was a compliment. You can write that down. And me wondering how I can remember directions in this game, but I cannot remember button pushes in Haunting Ground. The number of times I've been like, okay, it's time to run away, and just booted the wall because I hit the kick button instead of run. It is a non-zero number of times, and I'm not keen. Otherwise, you missed the Pokemon in my team are doing a lot better than I seem to remember them being in terms of getting ready to unlock the Shadow Pokemon. And that's about it. I don't actually remember when you go and do that. But, you know, when we get there, we're basically just going to be able to go unlock this one and that one and this one and that one, and so it will go on. And we'll have a much better fleshed out team than just 2 viable Pokemon, you know? I like that duality. Slakoth is lounging around, and Yanma's raring to go. Neither one is doing anything. Do you know what you could do in Perka Woodland? Is you could say to your partner, hey, do you know where I can be reached? It is the chat room of CPC Gamer. Let's go and watch him together. And then you do that, and then views happen. Yeah? Yeah, think about it. Definitely no ulterior motives for me suggesting that. And then she comes in and she watches a bit and she goes, "Who is this twerp and what is that accent?" And that's about how that goes. Oh yeah, tell you what else you missed. You missed me going, "Hey, everything worked first time today. Check that out." And I'm still kind of braced for impact. Like, something's gonna go wrong. I can tell. But I thought it was gonna happen a lot more, in a more timely manner than this. Do you do anything? Or are you just... Sir. Inappropriate. Necromancer, hello. Good to have you here. Come on in, have a seat. How are we doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, check it out. You got the sub badge, and you got access to all the emotes. And somebody got me an emote for Christmas. So I'm going to do something with that after Christmas, because I imagine Goldfish Teeth is, like, mad busy right now. It was in Perko Woodland, indeed it was, and he's always here. Much like how Zarkrai is always studying, Perko Woodland is always watching. So everyone be on your best behavior at all times. I get the feeling I'm going to regret doing this. Let's take a second one. See, one of the advantages of... I'm going to save, because I got a new Pokemon. One of the advantages of unlocking the Pokemon when you are able to do this is you can start leveling them up. As opposed to right now, when basically all the EXP is being funneled into Cat 1 and Cat 2. Makes sense, I suppose. Helps keep your levels up, but stops you from power leveling the other guys. I keep expecting that theme tune, the clicky finger one, I keep expecting it to break into something out of Final Fantasy VII. Like, not Kate Sith's theme tune. Something related to Shinra, I think. Where was I going? I was going up. The Turks theme! That, yes! Thank you, Empirical Woodland. That is the exact one that I'm thinking of. Technically right, that is related to Shinra, but yes, the Turks theme. Apparently he's just gonna let me do that. And I'm going to snag some Ultra Balls. Amazing. Seriously, you okay? Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be like, ha! I'm actually a secret healing station. No, he's just here to start a fight. And look at that! Slug was nearly ready to go as well. You don't really have anything useful, so let's send out Quagsire, because at the very least, Lotad's attacks won't be particularly effective. Plus we get to, as I say, do some more of the Shadow Hearts unlocking. I never played Shadow Hearts. I'm pretty sure this is what it looks like. Bunch of cute animals and flashy big particle effects. I say that. I think a streamer I watch has played a game in that series? I could be wrong. Empirical Woodland, is Kudelka part of the Shadow Hearts series? I want to say yes, but I tend to make a lot of connections where there are none. Yes? Awesome. He did! That's the streamer I watch! And there's some really cool enemies in there, like a guy walking on top of the skybox. That was weird. And you have the best magical power of this gun I found. Once again, I choose to recommend Madoka Magica with the best magical power of this gun I found. I think I know where this enemy trainer is coming from with his choice of Pokemon, and I don't like it. I'm not keen. Now, there is something that I have been wondering about when it comes to the Mirror B fight. Spoilers, you're going to fight Mirror B at some point in this game. One of the fights is considered a run ender, and I don't think it's this one. I am relatively confident he comes back later on, and then that's where the trouble starts. Perhaps made double if one is not prepared for it. So my thought is, hi. Just like that Magneto line, welcome to here. It's not a very good line. So anyway, yeah, my thought. Check it out. My thought is... my thought is, oh, Dunsparce. I want that. But I guess I gotta. No, my thought is that I have TM06 Toxic. If I can teach one of my Pokemon Toxic, then surely I can just wait out that fight. Which will be double plus good, because that fight tends to drag on. And not good. Yeah, that fight tends to drag on, and if I can use a move that gets more powerful the longer the fight goes, seems like a winner. Surely. Yeah, let's get rid of you. And heal up Slugma over here. That's one of the things that I absolutely remember coming into this game is... oh yeah, that one fight. Don't know when or where it happens, but be prepared. Pack snacks, because it's gonna be a while. Oh, actually, do you know what you can do? I mentioned this, but I didn't show it off. If you just yell at your Pokemon, they wake up. Dunsparce, I think, is going to be okay in terms of staying alive for now. I really don't want to just KO it, and I'm kind of worried that I'm going to do that. I'm worried that that's going to happen with every Shadow Pokemon I encounter, which is one reason why I use the Confuse Ray, because then it just beats itself up, and I don't need to worry about it. Let's send out you. See what you can do. Barely effective. That's fine. Yeah, actually, let's just do another one of those, and then see where we go in terms of Dunsparce's HP. See what we can do capture-wise. Because if it does takedown again, and it hits, then that will damage it and probably bring it into the yellow. I have played way too many Pokemon games. Don't even worry about it, it's fine. Alright, we capture you. And also heal up you. I feel like I'm going to have to do that again once I get out of the fight. But also, that's fine. This is why we buy items. We buy items so we can use them. And Click gets all antsy that we're using the Mega Elixirs. Why is she referring to herself in the third person? I don't know. There we go. Let's... Now, having done that, I actually intend to put... that's not the button I wanted to use at all. I wanted to go to the other one, the little Pokemon menu. There you go. Because I wanted to put Slugma in the back line, at least for now, so we can bring out another Pokemon and help them out. Oh, amazing! Well, do you know what? It's fine. Click is a cool fella. And if he wants to worry about us keeping items for use later, I totally understand, because generally speaking, I do the same. Don't mind me, kid. I'm just going this way. Top-notch security system in this town. Man, there are just too many branching paths. It's like when you play in Fallout and you get to one of the tunnel sections and you go, oh, thank God, a dead end, because now I can back up 20 miles and go to the next fork in the road and begin exploring once again. I'm seeing a lot of these little lily pad Pokemon. I sure hope that doesn't mean anything. Knowing look to camera. I was about to say it will be fine, don't even worry about it, but like, I say that a lot about a lot of things, and I don't know that anyone's ever met me, chat, but don't worry about it. I worry about everything. So, there you go. The Zarkrai! Redeeming a deluxe nothing out of nowhere. Thank you! Please enjoy your deluxe nothing. One of the several lines of nothing we offer at CPC Gamer. Yeah, absolutely. Do you know the degree of like quality and craftsmanship that has gone into these nothings? A lot is the answer to that, and let me tell you, it's worth it. I could be a brain in a jar, and you'd never know. It's one reason why I didn't go to that one meetup that Empirical Woodland went to, because I'm actually a brain in a jar. Definitely nothing to do with me having work that day. Brain in jar. Yanma's nearly there. That's pretty great. Okay. Really? I thought somebody else showed up. I want to say Goldfish Teeth, or Sparky Boy, or Click, or I want to say somebody else showed up. But hey, I could be mistaken. It has been known on occasion. Did you make it? Did you try? Now that's a shadow Pokemon I want. Swablu? Yes, please. Give. And I'll bet you that's going to be a hard one to catch as well. Man, I'm kind of amazed that Quagsire isn't just constantly asleep. It looks like the type. I think it's the big vacant grin. Anyway, wake up. Do it like Toe Jam and Earl style, just yell long and loud. Wake up. This should be fine, especially because I still have Ultra Ball. Alright, let's go, Swablu. I believe it takes a lot of effort, but Swablu evolves into something really big and cool and really powerful. So, yes, I want that. And now I have that. It does not turn into a dragon. I'll have you know. It turns into a big, beautiful bird hiding in a cloud. Which is dragon type. I will grant you this. But it's not a dragon. This is a bird. I'm gonna call that one Sunshine. Just like we had Sunshine in Fire Red, now we've got one here. Man, I never know what to do with Beldum and that entire family. It's just... Okay, that's a start. Do that. I didn't know there was a Mega Altaria, but also I'm not at all surprised. And yeah, sure, we're using Quagsire. We're gonna work on unlocking it and making it fully usable in combat. As opposed to just being a big cuddly friend shape right now. Look at that friend. Turns into like a mud skipper in Scarlet and Violet. Did I nearly say Ruby and Sapphire? I may have done. And my excuse is, this game is running alongside Ruby and Sapphire. There you go. Oh, chocolate is a good... Did you say chocolate? That's actually a pretty bad thing for Quagsire to be out there. So quickly tag out, go meditate. You can do it. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. In which language did we name this? Doesn't really mean anything to me. It's just interesting the names that people can come up with for their Pokemons. both the same word? Amazing! It's like when you find loan words in Japanese and you go, "Ah." It's the same word. That was actually pretty cool, like Meditite just refocusing itself like that because it came out of hyper mode. I like that. That's not how it works, but hey, pretty good, like, conflux of events. I'll be honest, there are a lot of words that English has stolen. It's kind of our thing. Yeah, see, you get it, Empirical Woodland. That's what we do. Nice country you have here. Do you have a name for it? Because I call it mine. And then that's just the Empire. And we have a good time. Thank you for the pinned comment. Mongol language, innit? Tuesday, mate. Nice. So everyone has stolen the word chocolate. With and without nuts. Do you know what else I need to do? I think I need to maybe back all the way out at some point and restock on healing items and Pokeballs. But that could be for another day. Steal from a thief and you'll get 100 years of forgiveness. I have not heard that phrase before. I was recently introduced to a Norwegian phrase being up and not crying as a response to how's it going? How are you doing? Up and not crying. Like, I'm just going to steal that. That's great. Yanma's got to be nearly ready to go, right? And then I think, oh, maybe she's not. I was gonna say, when Yanma's ready to go, let's swap out for Swablu, because yes, put that sweet baby in my team. The only Spanish phrase I know is "it is what it is," and I only know that because somebody told me that, and the way to say it is to basically just spell the word socks. So if you were to say SOCKS, that you have spelled the word socks, but also that's the Spanish phrase. It is what it is. And I like when there are little like meetups of language like that. If you want to say that you love someone in Japanese, the phrase is daisuki, which is obscene in Polish. Don't say that. And that makes me laugh. Alright, how are the boys doing? Ooh, actually, yeah, no. I can... Come on. I am going to swap out Slugma for Swablu. Because Slugma's about ready to go and get unlocked. So there we go. One of my favorite phrases is "Me voy a ir yendo," which translates to "I'm leaving now," but uses the verb "to go" in 3 different times. Just okay, that's clever. What else we got? In katakana, the word forest, not katakana, in kanji, excuse me, the word forest is the word tree 3 times. Just one on top of the other. That's sweet. Oh, so look at this. They modeled all of this. And there's nothing over here. I bet I come down on the other side of there when I go down the stairs. In that secret mining area. Yeah. Dare I ask what an Irish exit is, Imperial Woodland? I'm not familiar with that one. And I can't make a joke about it, so please, just explain this one. Just leaving and not telling anyone. Okay. Yeah, fair. I do the CPC Gamer exit, which is where I go, gosh, you know, I'd love to stay, but my ride is here, so, man, I gotta go. And then I just run out the door as fast as I can. Very rare you catch me in a mood where I want to go places, so hey, when you do, you're on to a winner. So, like, I don't think my family meetings are necessarily tedious. They just tend to be very loud and on all the time. Criddle, hello. How's it going? What is your emergency? Traveling without my number. Worth a shot. The problem I find with the family gatherings is I run out of spoons super fast. Engie Benji! That is who that character reminds me of. I told you it would just come to me. That is a kid's character on TV, and Ardent Slacker, hello to you! Good first time chat. We like shiny things in this chat. But yeah, that's generally how it goes with me at family gatherings, is I run out of spoons super fast. And okay, last Christmas was crazy. Absolutely crazy. It is the first time I had been to a major gathering since the incident. And it was crazy because everyone was excited to see me there. Tiny Child was there, happy to see me as well. And my sister was great because every so often she'd go, Tiny Child, why don't you take the dog for a walk? Mother-in-law, you go with her. And then all of a sudden, we've got 20 minutes of just silence. Just and we can refill our spoons. And she was really good for that, and I appreciated that very much. That was a good bite. Keep doing that. And, I mean, sometimes you, as Criddle says, you just have to run on no spoons. Take out a loan from the bank and you will return. But generally speaking, it is good to have spoons. I also had to explain spoons to my parents, and then they went, oh, well, that's... How does that make sense? Oh, stuff! Are these all just gonna be supplements? Where's my Ico Pro? That was actually super worth coming and getting, so thank you for that game. I'm glad I made that run. Oh, that's right! We're on a rescue mission as well. We're not just here to beat up Mirror Beat, we're just... little Plusle has been kidnapped and we need to do a rescue. So let's go do some of that. You ever just read a chat message and you realize, oh, yeah, I just read that chat message. No, I go pro for Bumface. Thank you, Empirical Woodland. Indeed, a remarkable contribution. Oh, look at the boy. Teddy Ursa looks like an actual breed? An actual variety of bear. And it looks like a person wearing a really bad bear costume if ever you see it. It's great. The Zakurai is going to be lurking while dinner is had. Do you know what? Go and grab that dinner. And then report back. What did you have? How did it go? Okay, that took a while. I was gonna say, has the bot turned itself off again? The bot's currently working. Alright. We're fine. Oh, amazing! I forgot Quagsire had that! I'll take it. Everyone's forgetting everything today. This is why we have the bad brain command. So, yeah, Ardent Slacker, that sounds about right. Just sometimes, again, going back to refilling your spoons, sometimes you just gotta duck out and take care of yourself for a little bit. Get the shields up. Get everything ready to go. Oh, hello. Oh no, isn't this something? This is the edge of the world. Good of you to come. Okay, cool. Let's fight this little Sentai. I forgot Lily was a Pokemon. That's one of the fossils in this generation. Third generation. Spheel's gonna go, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna know something that'll be bad for Quagsire. But yeah, we have the lurk command. We don't have an unlurk command. I should probably make one of those. But yeah, we have a lurk command because I appreciate very much when people are like, hey, I'm just chilling, I'm vibing, I'm enjoying what you're doing, but not actively engaging. Which is cool, because sometimes that's how it do be. People don't want to join in necessarily. They've got stuff to do. Or they just enjoy the atmosphere. Like, it's a similar sort of thing with when I was setting up how my channel looks and how it displays certain interactions from the viewers. You don't see follow commands because sometimes people don't want to be called out on that. You just want to like stealthily push the button and leave. Nah, this'll be fine. This'll be fine. We'll keep out Cat 1. And Curse of Memory will come back to bite me. And there we go. Now it'll come back and bite you. Good Link. Oh yeah, keep doing that. That's great. Don't keep doing that. It's a very, very specific shade of brown, and it does not make me think of acid. No, sir, it does not. Also, apparently Quagsire is poisoned now. That's not what I want. We can fix. I mean, what Pokemon does she have? None. Right? Otherwise she would have sent them out. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I'm gonna save after this and heal up, because again My guys aren't doing super great. At least Quagsire is. Nearly got that level. I'm sorry. Oh, was that a stock electric sound effect? Hang on. Yes, it is. Ooh, I do love a good stock sound effect. This is where all that stuff was. Wasn't it? Yeah. Healing machine? No? Okay. Back we go. So the only other major thing with family meetings for me, I mean, there's two. I tend to be very sensitive to noise, and we're a very loud group of people, and when we all get together, we're a very loud group of people, and then everyone starts being loud over everyone else. Not a fan of that. Downbrow 13 says, bang! Ah! Hi! Everyone get down! Wait, no, like, Brad? Because, because that's wild! I only know, like, one of those. That would... Okay. Not the Brad that I know, then. Alright. Because I was going to say. Like, I know a Brad, and they hasn't spoken to me because he's just been busy for, like, many years, and if he just decides to drop into my stream, that'd be cool. I would appreciate that. But nah, this is fine. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Hope we're doing well. Do I want to swap you out? No, you guys are going to be okay. But what I do want to do is to move you over there. There we go. And then we're also going to save. Let's do that. There we go. Now we saved. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear it. New viewers, older friends, always good when people are doing okay. I'm doing okay. Because everything seems to be running smoothly today. Which is the rarity. So we're good. And we're currently exploring this here cave network to try and find a Plusle. And Mirabee, presumably, is at the end of it too. And I hope so, because dear God, that theme tune is wonderful. Aw, disappointed. Hey, should we maybe move that pipe from the level geometry? Nah, it's fine. It doesn't get in the way. In fairness, I did have to try to do that, so that's fine. Okay, bye! Right, now I'm free and I can go on adventure on my own to be the greatest Pokemon trainer the world has ever Oh, she came back. I wasn't saying anything. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah! What did I say? It's the theme tune. It's the boy. Look at him go. Oh, you know how I keep calling out things that date the game and I go, the word woot. This was written in the year 2003. Yeah, woot. It's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music. Oh, you kept me waiting for so long, I decided to work up a little perspiration. But, my, you have been busy being naughty and messing up our plans. It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right, just the way we had hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man. And so, there's time for one last frantic dance before the grand finale. Let the music play. Yeah! Make up your mind what we're doing with this music. Do we play it or do we not? Although, always a big fan of the word escapes me. Diegetic? Music that exists within the world. Like the idea that Mirror B can hear his own theme tune and calls for it to start and stop. Do you know what? Maybe this is the fight I was thinking of, and maybe I'm not quite as prepared as I should have been. Empirical Woodland, you stop that. I'm relatively confident that is not the word. Well, if this does not go well, then I guess I'm going to have to restart and try out my master plan. So, yeah, this is what these lads do, is they'll just drain your HP and restore as much HP as they can per turn. Now, does that work on Quagsire? It does not work on Quagsire. Well, that's dreadful. So yes, my plan coming into this was to give somebody Toxic. And that would work to somewhat counter the endless healing that these lads are doing. I'm just mesmerized by this music. I love it. It's one of those things, everybody likes to think they're gonna have, like, kick-ass entrance music, and it's gonna be, you know, Rammstein or Pantera or something. Realistically, this is gonna be your walkout music. This is gonna be my entrance music. Like, everyone's here just to have a good time, apparently. And I can facilitate this. Oh, the camera did not know what to do with that. Oh, okay. So it looked like the camera was focused on Ludicolo's head or face. But because it's underground and still dancing, it was bobbing back and forth. Look at that. Let's go with you. Yeah. Oh, I should have been Furt. Furt's got quick attack. Whatever, this is fine. One down. That's like 20% of the fight. Done. We don't need to worry about anything anymore. That's a lie. I will take feint attack because I believe... No, no. Because I believe feint attack always hits. Yes, it does. That will also be useful for the pre-gym, which I think I'm going to go do after this. I'm definitely going to finish this right now and go and do that. An incredibly diverse team with... Oh my god, yes! You'll never guess what he's going to send out next. Or maybe you will. And see, this is the frustrating thing with the Mirror B fight, is his team is designed to constantly be healing and just grind you down in a war of attrition, which, okay, I don't like it, but there it is. And it's not like in... Oh, that's bad. And it's not like in your typical RPGs where there's like some exploit or other that you can do. They just get the hit points back a lot. I am going to do some of that. Get Quagsire's health back up because he's doing alright, actually. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do Confuse. But I'll take it because that was a knockout. Oh, hey, there you go. A slightly... Oh! A slightly different Pokemon. I genuinely do not remember Mirror B sending out Sudowoodo. Well, gosh, I guess I gotta be careful now not to KO it, because I don't want to catch it. It's a trap, incidentally. That's a rock type. Okay, that was way too... not effective. You can catch certain Pokemon. So, a brief rundown of the plot. The villains in this game are doing something sinister to Pokemon. Closing the door to their heart, which is a very Kingdom Hearts thing to do. And we have a device used for stealing Pokemon. And initially it was used for criminal activities, but we have turned it, and we use it for good now. But you can only catch Pokemon that have a purple line around the HUD like that. So Ludicolo, he's got to stay out. Mirabee can keep that one. Sudowoodo, we can weaken it and catch it. And it works very much like standard Pokemon fights, in that you have to weaken it first, and then you can catch it. Oh, really? Makes sense. Quagsire is quite slow. And you know what, Empirical Woodland? You're quite right. It is dancing as it does its moves. I like that. Alright. Now comes the awkward part. We gotta be real careful not to just KO this Pokemon. I think you get a second chance to catch every Pokemon you miss. That's fine, I guess? I mean, we're not the bad guy, duh. We start off as a villain. And we run it back. Currently pictured, running back. Is Quagsire gonna get KO'd? Probably. I feel like that's the most dramatic rain dance I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. Alright, let's catch this thing. Hey, Sudowoodo is not his only friend. He's got, like... I know what I'm gonna do. Bam! Little bit of chip damage. Sudowoodo is not his only friend. He's got 4 Ludicolo on his team. There's backup dancers. You saw them. They were having a gay old time. I mean, Sudowoodo appears to be doing like a fan dance of sorts, so... Look at him! Look at their moves! They got the backup dancers! It's great! How dare you! Don't you dare think you'll get away with your latest outrage. One of these days, I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up our Shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go! Escape! And they conga out! Ah! What a cool guy! Did you hear those cries? It must be Plusle. Plusle? I think those cries came from behind that door. Plusle. Because the other one is called Minin, like plus and minus. What does TM49 do? Huh. I'm sorry, were you being forced to dance under these spotlights? Truly, this is the most insidious plan. They were training him to be a stage dancer as well. You gotta go see it. Okay, thank you very much for stopping in. Hope to see you again. Good to have you. I'm gonna get this file. I've been complaining about a lack of files in my games lately, so now I'm gonna collect it. Purification of Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon are fighting machines created by closing the door to their hearts. The process of restoring a Shadow Pokemon back to its original state is known as purification. Exactly how a Shadow Pokemon is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to these factors and create Shadow Pokemon that will never revert back to their original purified forms. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ein. Well, I'm very sorry, Plusle, but I've already got 6 Pokemon in my team, so I can't carry you home. Dang. Anyways, Duking was here. I'm so glad we did all the work. Mirror B got away, but things will be back to normal here. Duking, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silver. We're all unharmed, and that's good enough. Even that Mirror B's been driven out thanks to Bumface. Best name in the world, this hero. What's that, Plusle? Feeling hungry out of relief? Haha! Okay, let's quit this moldy cavern and quick. We owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made a Shadow Pokemon. That's horrible. And that's terrible. Like stealing 40 cakes. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa, and Plusle too. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Okay, I understand. Bumface, could you take my Plusle with you? Plusle is saying it wants to help you too. Yes, that's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing! We got a cute and brave addition to our party. Bumface, I'm counting on you. Oh, snap, Criddle is crafting with... The PC is in my pocket! Pretty sure that's not how that works. I need to investigate this organization behind Mirror B. As soon as I discover anything, I will be in touch. Which reminds me, Bumface, I need your PDA number. Oh, that's the Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA for short. Bumface, where's yours? You have to tell Duking your number so he can contact us. Perfect. I will be in touch as soon as we discover anything. Yeah, we got a smartphone. Look at this. Easy to use device. Look at all those flippy bits. And mirrors and notches and levers. It's like T-Mobile Sidekick. That's what that is. Yeah, weren't expecting me to talk about the T-Mobile Sidekick today, were you? Hi. Ah, I might be imagining it, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from Shadow Pokemon. Wow, Fatih, nothing escapes your notice. There is but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune-telling. The key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura, it is in the north. Oop, north. That's where my grandpa lives too. Oh no, I forgot. I was on my way to visit Grandpa. He lives in Argate Village. That's north of here. Ho ho. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa would know something. Let's go see him. Right, let's go heal. Can I just go? Okay, I can't just go there right now. Let's heal up, stock up on items, and then we're gonna go do the pre-gym. If I can take down Mirror B and his goon squad, I'm fairly sure we can do that. Maybe. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, I'm gonna take a bunch of those. There we go. Thank you. I started this sentence, and then I distracted myself. Kriddle, what are we crafting? For people not keeping up with, like, the Discord, go join the Discord. There is a... Kriddle's family has just basically been teaming up for a couple days now and have baked over 1,000 cookies. And let me tell you, the cookies that this family bake, moi, chef kiss, is the noise I make when I describe these cookies. And it's been really, really great just watching them put everything together. And thank you for the shout out. Oh, well, I guess I'll just take one of those then. And 5 of those, because they do be loving paralyzing my Pokemons. Anyways, watching Kriddle and just her team put everything together is great, and I love watching it happen, and I love the end result. It is all good, and I am very happy to see it happen. And now she's doing even more crafting? Look at that. Okay. Now. What can you do? Not much. Yeah. So let's just shuffle you into my team. There we go. Dressing up like Santa? You don't say! We met that guy recently. And he saw a tiny child, and he was like, oh dang, there's tiny child. I hear she's been good. Gotta be honest with you, I don't really go for the Santa thing. I don't see the point. And in my household, we never did it. Growing up, Christmas was always, this is a present from Mum and Dad. This is a present from Nan and Gramps. And so it went on. And Santa was a game that the other households played with their kids. And, you know, that's who that guy is on all the merchandise. I mean, we've done pictures with Santa. Same. My dad was Santa one time. And Mum brought us to see him. And he hated that because he had to be quiet. Because if he does his usual speaking voice, then we just go, oh, it's Dad. But he was like, oh, and hello, and have you been good this year? Because then we didn't know who he was. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Croconaw on the front line. Because I'm pretty sure this guy opens up with some rock and ground types? We'll find out. Alright, round 2. Did I say round 2? I meant round 1. This is the first time I have ever done this. I've made a terrible mistake. Point is, Tiny Child does the Santa thing. They do that in her household. And that's fine. It just seems very bizarre to me, having grown up in a house that didn't do that. Oh yeah, that's right. There was a lot of this going on. Well, pretty sure Sunflora has some grass type moves, so we switch you out for Cat 2 on account of Feint Attack, and you just use Swift, because that will always hit. Big old massive MMO style AoE. Everybody gets caught in that blast wave. Yeah, see, this is basically how I remember the fight going last time. Just keep using Double Team. Keep trying to evade my moves. Guess what? You can't now! It's not going to do super great against Cagna, because that is also a Dark type. But it will work! And ineffective hits are better than no hits at all. Also, I don't know. Tiny Child has her moments. She's okay, I guess. She had a gym presentation recently, showing off all the stuff that she's been learning how to do at gymnastics, and spent most of the time standing on her head because she's great like that, and she can just do that. I'm baffled why you opened with Sandstorm, dude, because it's not doing your team much good. Also, oh yeah, I remember that happening a lot as well. Keep using them special potions. That's fine. Well, this is actually fine. Because if you're doing this, you're getting ready to attack, which means that I could just get my hits in and take down one of your Pokemon. And I'm doing so much better this time than I did last time. How about that? And that rumbling is still blowing out my headset, so that's nice. I'm going to risk it. Because Croconaw knows Surf, which hits every enemy Pokemon. Ah, okay. That's fine. I can survive a single turn. And I want to say he's also got a Geodude? Again, it has been a minute. This is much better than before. Look at that. 2 down versus none down. Oh yeah, that guy. I have pogs of that guy. Do you know what? I feel like that is an accurate representation of most conversations that Criddle and I have with one another. It just be like, yeah, well, you know what? Your face. And then, yep, okay. We don't know where we're going with it. Those, I feel, are the best kinds of conversations, where you just dumb in jokes with one another. I like that. Nice! Good job, Cat 1. Absolutely get rid of something and learn Psybeam. Alright, Helping Hand, bye. Also, same. Trains of Thought, just... bye, off they go. I have a suspicion that the reason this sort of thing happens a lot more frequently is because of the way that TV programs are structured. Because it is very rare that you watch a program and it's one thing from start to finish. There's a lot of, here's Plot Thread 1 Part 1, Plot Thread 2 Part 1, Plot Thread 1 Part 2, Plot Thread 3 Part 1, and so it goes on, and it's just everything all over the place. You got fried squid. Personally, I'm going to say you're welcome to that. I have had, I've had calamari, I've had takoyaki. Not a fan of either, I'll be honest with you. But that is how it do be sometimes. I feel like that's not a very good therapy tactic. It's just going, it do be like that sometimes, and just keeping on going. It's fine, don't even worry about it. Also saying that. Oh, this is my favorite fight in the world, because these guys are too busy raising their evasiveness. Hi, guess what? I could just keep doing that. And I could just keep doing that. All my attacks will hit. Guaranteed. I mean, they won't do a great deal of damage, but they will hit. Now, to be fair, the takoyaki that I had was from a street vendor who may not have made it right. So I'm prepared to believe that it's better than what I had. You know, generally speaking, it's better than that. I'm still not sold. It is octopus, but it is also just a big ball of mayonnaise. Or at least the one that I had was big ball of mayonnaise. I mean, I did mention that I've had the calamari, and I wasn't too keen on that either. Do you want to stop using Sandstorm? Everybody is taking damage from Sandstorm. I'll bet you Nosepass knows how to do it as well. And this is not going to do a great deal of damage to Nosepass, but it will hit Azumarill. And that's what we need. That barely did anything! I want to say the Pokédex entry for Nosepass says that it always faces north. Like, it's magnetic, and that's its thing. And I feel like that would be an incredibly easy fight. Like, tactically, you just face south. Or you, in turn, face north, because then you're behind it. You can't be on my 12, that means I'm on your 6. I feel like we may have set up Empirical Woodland with his plans for his tea tomorrow. Are you gonna feel like squid for tea tomorrow? See if I hold you to it when we come to the stream and I ask you about it. Well, that's grand. I don't believe I have anything that will do significant damage to Nosepass. Best we can reasonably do is hope to grind him down, I think. Oh yeah, that's why, chat, that's why I brought in Swift and Feint Attack, is because it ignores evasion. See, I'm smart. Shadow Rush could be useful, depending on how much... Better! Depending on how much damage Nosepass decides he just doesn't want to take. Whatever, this is fine. I'm weird, I'm not a fan of either. Into, like, squid, octopus, I don't know. I mean, I get kind of the same with stuff like sushi. Not a fan. But on the other hand, stuff like, you know, tuna sandwiches or salmon sandwiches or tuna salad. I like that. So maybe it's to do with the preparation and the manner in which I have eaten this and not the actual food itself. They came up with different animations per degree of magnitude. That's pretty clever. I am not a freaky fish person. You're right. Ah, oh, did we do it? Did we beat the gym? The baby gym on our third stream? Oh, look, we did not like that. Yeah, never saw that coming, did you? Puts on glasses, deal with it. Wow, that was one challenging and satisfying battle. Look at this, my palms are drenched with sweat. There's no shame in this loss. I'm one lucky guy for being part of this spectacular battle. Okay, there we go. I was a little worried that I wouldn't get something for that. TM27 is return? I have played too many Pokemon games! That's a move that could be really, really useful, but I tend not to use it because it's normal type, which isn't super great anyway, but it also relies on, like, variables. How much does your Pokemon like you? This variable can change and go down. Not cool. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save. And be like, yeah, that was a 20-minute fight, apparently. And now I'm gonna go to the next city. When is a rock not a rock? When it's a gate! I just thought of that. It's a remix of a classic. Welcome to Skyloft! Oh, here we are. This is where my grandpa and grandma live. The air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not being here. Why, welcome to our gate village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts, and of course they're Pokemon. I would think that it's too early for you people to settle here. That's the most Oop North you're going to get out of me today. That's where I live, and I will hear nothing about Oop North unless it's me doing it. Hi, can I have your Torchic? Oh, you're Aegon's granddaughter, aren't you? Come to think of it, he's been telling everyone that you're coming for a visit. He seemed awfully pleased. Quickly, name all the Targaryens. Aegon. There you go. I like this wooden Pokemon center. I like this, like, default wood texture in Photoshop Pokemon Center logo. Yes! Oh, and look at that, the layout's different! Big fan of that, too. I came to tap the knowledge of the villagers about Pokemon. After all, even though they retired, they were all great trainers in their prime. I've given up on battling, but I never neglect checking on the health of my Pokemon. Oh, my back. Seems that I should be the one getting my health checked. I see a treasure chest down there. How get? I want that. We'll find a way. We'll come back and get that later. Will CPC Gamer forget about that treasure chest? Place your bets now. Hello. Oh, it's the daycare lady. Nice. No. Why, if it isn't Andrew? It's been too long. Andrew space. It's been too long. Is that young man your boyfriend? Yeah, I know why you're back. You came to introduce your boyfriend to Aegon, didn't you? Well, Andrew space, I should introduce my boyfriend to you. Nope. Nope. You all need Jesus. Leave your Pokemon with the daycare lady in the village. Most Pokemon will come back in a much happier state of mind. You should give her a try. Leave a Pokemon with her and see how it likes her. See, that's a much nicer conversation than the one we were just having. You're awful. Do you see this? My tailor brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. Yeah, I think it's like, oh, that's your boyfriend? My boyfriend is my invisible friend over here. Check him out. How you doing? Grandpa Aegon! Grandma Bella! I missed you! Ah, Andrew. Welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I had just this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Bumface, who happened to be there by coincidence. Protagonist Ex Machina. Don't even worry about it. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Andrew? It's probably because I can see those bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. I feel this could have been done with a Fade to Black recap. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well... Help! There's trouble! Aegon, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest. What? Who were they? I don't know. They shoved me aside. That's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. Excuse me a second. I'm gonna watch the news. We We have received breaking news. Mirror B, the brutal crime lord of Pyrite Town, has been defeated and driven out of town. Reports claim that 2 young people were behind Mirror B's downfall. Their identities and where they came from are unknown. Thanks to their heroic work, Pyrite Town should hopefully return to its peaceful ways. Anyways, back to the drama. Anyways, back to this nice calming music. Oh, ah ha 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 ha! I forgot about the treasure chest like I said I would. Child, yes! I need the EXP share. That will make the rest of this game just great. I'm gonna go shopping. And then I'm gonna go see what all the kerfuffle is about. It's probably fine. I can just buy these? Okay. And I'm pretty sure these are to do with, like, breeding or raising certain Pokemon. I don't know. Bunch of nonsense is what it is. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just gonna go drop another save on account of I don't want to do the plot again. Here we go. Problem solved. I'm just ignoring chat. We're not having that conversation. Hey, what? Here comes another meddler. That old man earlier trampled me when I let down my guard, but that won't happen again. Is that the same one as before? I don't think that's the same one as before. No, because she didn't have a Caravana. Okay. There's just an army of identical women in cat suits, which... Fine with that. Maybe shouldn't have Croconaw on my team. I should tag you up for something else. Oh well! Now I know! I like the visual of just tiny little Swablu sitting there like, hi, as just a tsunami approaches. And you can do one of those. There you go. And I used to do a great deal of work with the elderly, thank you very much. And I'll have you know, none of that went on. Sick minds, all of you, especially you, Empirical Woodland. I see you in your word says. I was gonna say, surely she's gonna get hit with a second round of damage with rough skin, but there we go. Why are the villagers here so ridiculously strong? Well, Zarkrai, Swablu is... its wings are clouds, so I suppose it would make sense that it wouldn't mind getting its wings a little roughly bit wet. It's fine. No, forget about it. You're not going on any farther. Further? Welcome to me pondering about grammar. This happens fairly frequently. Well, see, I always took it that Swablu's wings, canonically, and I think the Pokédex says that they are clouds. To me, they're kind of like cotton wool, where if they get wet, they just take on that water and then it just has big fluffy wings. I don't know. I could be wrong with that. That's just how I choose to look at it. Let's swap you out for Meditite. I mean, it's very hard to tell what the specific texture of some of these things are because this is a GameCube game. Textures aren't super great. You can see how flat everything is, which is fine. That's as was the style at the time. It's just, you know, it's not like modern day when they can do that really creepy fur tech on every Pokemon, and that's just what everyone looks like now. Not a fan of that creepy fur tech, let me tell you. Oh, phooey. I'm not feeling well today. Oh, phooey. What is this, the 60s? Huh, okay, cool. For some reason I thought Quagsire was, like, ready to go. So he... Boo! Haha, scared you, didn't I? That was a cool dynamic entrance. I like that. Please do more of those. I mean, I could be wrong, Zarkrai. That is just one of the little Pokemon headcanon dealies that I've got going on. I thought we were gonna have a special Shadow Pokemon then, because the little pause when the guys came out. That's fine. Right. Also, none of your attacks are gonna be great, so yeah, Quagsire. Let's see if we can finish off what you're doing. Cosmic power never does what I think it's going to do. That being damage. I always feel like it's an attack. But there you go. Now here's a question. Did they ever do 2-on-2 battles in the anime? I'm almost certain the answer is yes. Because that was the big thing at one point. Now there is 2 of them. But I feel like it would just be really, really confusing to have trainers call out 2 moves at a time. And then the Pokemon just have to kind of figure it out. I don't know, a lot of the anime got kind of confusing after a while, and I just, for whatever reason, just kind of stopped watching it. I know what we'll do. Nope. Not that. Yeah, see, there you go. We get an extra little layer removed from the lock there. And apparently they just decide to ignore Swablu this time round. Yeah, see, I'm sure they would have had double battles in the show because the show is separate from, but also a vehicle for the games and merch. So, like, you gotta have it. But also, I don't know. I've never seen it. Never heard of it. I know exactly who would be able to tell me if they did. And it's my friend Peter. And they are going to tell me, watching this on the VOD, just in the middle of the gaming chat, and I'll go, oh, was that a question I asked? I completely forgot. Like, that's pretty much how it goes with me and the stuff that I say on stream. The evening of, I'm like, yes, that was a number of silly things that I said. But the next day, I've got stuff to do. I'm meeting with Tiny Child, I've got to go to work. All of this. And it just got, that is a dramatic pose. I love it. Such grace. I see Sakura. I was going to say Catwoman, but having said that, yes, the fact she's in purple with the long red hair, that's just Batgirl. Little boy, you're shockingly strong. I'm going to go save up, because I don't like the idea of something big and tough being through that door. Gotta go do a boss fight or something. This is not the way back up. I got quite lost. But it was worth it. Ooh. Ooh. A quick claw. Really? Okay. Well, there you go. This was worth doing. I've been checking to see if the water was flowing backwards. You'd think they would have caught that if it was. So maybe give the designer some credit there, Andy. That's how I get up there. Oh, look at that. Pokemon Center's right here. It's like they knew. I kind of feel like after some of the disastrous consequences for not properly testing Pokemon Red and Blue, that now they will focus test to a fault. Not you, Scarlet and Violet. I have heard dreadful things about those games. Hop on an invisible bike and ride away. You! Who are you, and what are you doing here? Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the ones interfering. Shady creeps like you, I'll personally run out. Ha 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 ha, now. Someone so old shouldn't overdo it. Don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer. I've lost my voice and I sound like you. That's how old I am. That isn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. It's the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused. Oh, this guy's name is Scrub. We are gonna win. Oh, and it's Fat Pikachu! That's what you want! So, Zakurai, I have heard that the game has been patched, and that patch has fixed a lot of the issues that people have reported. And you see, this is why I save, is because now I'm gonna have to catch a Hitmontop. Didn't I already say an old man shouldn't overdo it? Grandpa, Pikachu! How dare you! You'll never get away with this! Ah, now here's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well. En garde. Really? Okay, cool. So the discussions that I've seen seem to have come from the idea that playing it for a lot and playing it handheld, they seem to be, or seemed, past tense, to be the catalyst for the game bugging out. I don't know. I've had similar issues with similar things. I've got a couple of notoriously buggy games that seem to run just fine for me. Like, there's a reason I haven't played Driver 3. And not just because it's terrible. More like, is that going to work on you? I don't think that's going to work on you. Let's do that. And it's more like, I cannot get the game to bug out as hard as it can do. And I don't know why. That was dreadful. Well, let's keep it going. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's send out Umbreon. Sorry, Cat 2. Same basic thing. Wait, that's not going to work at all, because we actually need to damage Hitmontop, but not much, and these are like my strongest lads. So golly, I don't know what. Nice. Well, we're down to Great Balls, but hey, let's try it. Let's see if we can catch ourselves a hitbox up. And also heal up the lad. There you go. I mean, to be fair, playing a game a lot for prolonged periods of time, that tends to cause issues with most games. I had one time I was playing Minecraft, and I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I had been playing for such a length of time that the water unloaded. I was sailing along in a boat, and the water just went, nope, and it all went at the same time, and I just plummeted to the bottom of the ocean that wasn't there anymore, and all the drowned zombies caught fire. I'm like, what is happening? Oh, and I can't tag out. Okay. That's fair. But yeah, reloading the game fixed that issue. Asterisk. I was at the bottom of the ocean when the water came back. And my character was like, oh, I should probably bolt for the surface as quick as I can. Or drown and lose all my stuff. Let's do another one. Wait a second. Wait a second. Memory unlocked. This is the next part of the game. This is where we do the next part of purifying the Pokemon. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, counter that. Now here's a question. Why does it make me choose a target for the Pokemon I get to steal when you can only steal Shadow Pokemon? Wild. So that's actually fine. I completely forgot that it was actually super effective against Dark instead of not effective against Dark, so that one's on me. Send out Meditite. And you know what? I'm with you. There are instances when I just miss Minecraft. I have to be in the mood for it, because I don't... It's weird. I don't play Minecraft, I become obsessed with Minecraft, and like, this is who I am now. And it's been a while since I have fallen into that hole. But when I do, oh, you had best believe I'm going to start streaming some of that. We're going to get a server together, and we're all going to hang out, and we're all going to play Minecraft, and I'm going to make sandwiches for everyone. You'll come back to base and be like, oh man, who has just spent their entire time cooking? Is it that guy we know who spends his entire time cooking? Could be. And then, yeah, it will be. Oh, come on! You're not even that good as a Pokemon. That's a lie, actually. I'm pretty sure Hitmontop's fantastic, and it's one of the best Pokemon that you can get in this game. The last server that I was on, it wasn't 16 days worth of hours, but there was a lot of hours on that server, because basically what happened was, all of my friends got hit with the urge to play, I was going to say Pokemon, to play Minecraft at the same time, so we just set up a little server for ourselves, and we found a little abandoned village, and we just decided we were going to renovate, and that's what we did. And oh no. You stop that. Please stop knocking out my Pokemons. I need to catch you. Yeah, we set up this little village and we made it amazing, and then we left. As you do in Minecraft, and that, kind of like what I was talking about when I played Dorf Romantic, for people here who have seen that, and people watching the VODs who have seen that, it's kind of a zen moment when you're like, yeah, do you know what, I'm done with Minecraft for now. I did a good job with this village, look how far I have come. Time to leave. Oh, for God's sake, there's another one. Well then! Oh, he's got 3 more Pokemon. Okay. Now this is happening. Who do we want back? Cat 1. And you, because you will restore health with the water attacks that Clamperl certainly knows. Well, I need to be real careful because whoever knocks out Why Not is also going to get knocked out, and I'm not about that. Hey now, you Volts, we had the Ludicolo double team. Thank you very much. I did surprisingly well. But I'm also pretty sure that there is another fight, and that's the run ender, not the one that I got to. But hi, good to have you here. Do come on in. How you doing? Hope we're doing well. Oh, I should have used Surf. Surf would have taken out Geodude quite nicely. like this. And let's try... Actually, no. Let's just keep you there for now. Let's just shout at Espeon, who's space cadeting right about now. That's fine. Amazing! That is exactly what I wanted to have happen that turn. I should have declined. I had been instructed to catch a Celebi, then destroy the Relic Stone, but matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to Mount Battle. Just tell us that. That's fine. Grandpa, are you okay? I'm fine, but my partner... Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. So that was a Shadow Pokemon. Andrew, and Bumface, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. The time being? What a terrifying thought. You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again. I'm sorry, dear, but I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks, they said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. You cannot flash back to the line of dialogue you just said, game. It keeps doing this. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokemon? Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, yes, dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? I had something about the relic carved onto it. Ah, yes. We did have such a stone tablet. Now, where could I have put it away? Let me go and look for it upstairs. And then it may take time, so please be patient. While she's looking, you might try gathering more information on Celebi. Go and see an old man named Senilor. He lives near the Pokemart down the hill. Senilor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. It is if he remembers. Oh no, he's named Senile. Oh, that's harsh. I thought it was like senior, but no, he doesn't remember things. So, oh no. You have fun up there. I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon. Now you see what I should have said, chat, is, Volts, you cannot see any Rain Dance Double Team Ludicolo's because you are listening only, according to your badge. Hey! That's how long that took. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Let us swap out. Do you know what? I'm probably gonna have to come back and do this again shortly. So let's see how quickly I regret doing this. But let's put you in the team. There we go. Also save. See, this is why we have the emote. And several chat commands telling me to save. I'm sorry if auto-saving has spoiled me on things, okay? It's not my fault. Are you the guy? Is it gonna be in here? Well, let me have a peek at your Pokemon. My. For some reason, you seem to have a Pokemon whose heart's door is closed. It may take time, but battling is the best way for a trainer to build a trusting bond with their Pokemon. Battle together with your Pokemon and it will open its heart to you without a doubt. Can I just... No one's looking, we should steal this torch. I'm the bad guy apparently, so let's do that. This movement is unsettling. Oh, right. You wanted to see my dad. Oh, Xenola, you want to see my dad. He's been getting pretty forgetful lately, though. I'm afraid he might not be much help to you. Ah, it's your Egon's beloved Torchic. No, wait, who did you say you were? What's that? You wanted to ask me, Sinalor, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? Well, that's not going to happen. Let me start with a relic in Relic Forest. According to ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to revive the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back memories. Oh, no! Game! To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi to the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Okay, so where is Time Flute? Also, Celebi... I don't believe Celebi ever launched in England, officially? Like, eventually we got Mew. And the special event Pokemon for this one was Jirachi, and you had to buy Pokemon Channel for that. So we got that. And then after that, they were all distributed digitally, like Victini. But I don't believe Celebi ever came out in England. It just shows up in the movie. Go see the movie. Ah, Andrew, welcome home. I have finally found the small tablet. That is the small tablet that has been passed down through our family for many generations. Examine it. In Agate's mystic relic, Celebi's power shelters. Heart imprisoned by shadows, its last door shall be opened by the power within. The relic must have some effect on shadow Pokemon. I will leave that for you to determine for yourselves. Alright, cool. Because we're shadow Pokemons. I don't know. Well, can I get past, please? Okay, the rumble function, which has thus far gone unused in this game, just went ballistic, and I nearly threw the controller across the room. The BD8 received an email. Oh right, it must be Duking with some news. Quick, let's check it out. Worst of it is, it's a wired controller as well, so it would wrap itself around my setup and just break everything. So let's not do that. On face, we've got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle is under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one Mirror B belonged to. We're counting on you. Ramirez, do everything. What? Those crooks are loose on Mount Battle now. That's awful. We can't let this go on. One Piece, let's go. Oh, wait. Grandpa, where is Mount Battle anyway? Mount Battle is to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry! Grandma was always a smart one to be cognizant and to be able to notice such things. But you know what? If she didn't stand directly behind me, I would not push her around quite as much. Give me some space. You're not going to do that, because that way the characters are going to get snagged on the scenery a lot more, but, you know, that's what that is. Anyways, let's go to Mount Battle! It's terrible, terrible! I tell you, it's terrible! Mount Battle is under attack by a group of shady people. Oh, I'm so out of breath. Thinking about taking the Mount Battle challenge? Forget about it. I'd keep clear of that place for now. I hear Mount Battle's been taken over by a bunch of trainers that use weird Pokemon. But everything seems remarkably calm. This is the coupon exchange, but right now everything is suspended because of those horrible people. Okay, so this, I do believe, is where we get the, what's the word? I've completely forgotten the word. This is where we get the like, post-game stuff. The, one of these machines, or perhaps even a machine upstairs, if such a place exists, but yeah, around here, there is a machine that will connect to Fire Red, Leaf Green if you have it, or Ruby and Sapphire. Go buy Ruby and Sapphire! And this is where we do that trading and connecting, so that's pretty cool. No, sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of thugs. It's dangerous. Oh, you heard about us from Duking? You must be here to save us. You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you would get here so quickly. But please be careful. The power of their Pokemon isn't normal. Got a 25% at best beat them. Oops, hold on. Aren't you mistaking something? All training has been put on hold. But if you really must, sure, I'll battle you. I'm not here for training. I'm here to fight the goons. Please let me pass. The world is at stake, I presume. Oh, nice. Espeon's going to level up after this one as well. Swablu, tag out for Croconaw. I knew there was a reason I brought you. And then you do... Well, I didn't want to do Swift. But do Swift. If any Pokemon has Sturdy, Swift will help to nullify that. How's that? They're meant to do that. It's the actual... definitely cool challenge. Do you know what? I have only just... Like, I know I mentioned it. I've only just noticed this, but... Yeah, actually, the Rumble feature has not been used in this game. And you would expect it to be. But the first time that happened was when I got that email, so... Alright. That's fine. I kind of forgot that it was there. And now I learn otherwise. How? How are you going to avoid a tidal wave? Enemy Pokemons. Ridiculous. Oh, that's interesting. So Surf only hits enemy Pokemon, but apparently Magnitude hits everyone. That will be an interesting thing to make note of. Well, you know what? Nice. The Pokemon that these guys aren't normal? Yeah, actually, these are stronger than the ones we have fought so far. It's almost like this way progression lies. What I might do, actually, I might... Because we're coming up on the stream limit. And what I might do is, between streams, I might go back to Battle Square in Pyrite. See if they're going to let me level up any. Probably not. But, yeah, you know, options there. Master Dakim will reprimand me. Oh, okay. He's working for them. Gotcha. Something I definitely am going to do, though, between streams, is I'm going to go buy more Pokeballs. Because you bet something cool's going to be at the top of this. You get to the end of Mount Battle, and he is... I don't know. One of the Reggies, probably. Because that's... No, because then you wouldn't buy Ubi Sapphire. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Soon. Just gonna keep battling for now. Shadow Rush, I guess. I don't know. The Swablu needs more moves. See, this is the unfortunate thing with the Shadow Pokemon system. The last one is always going to be Shadow Rush until you finally purify them, and then you get whatever the fourth move is. So it's like, oh, you've only got the one attack. Great. I mean, it's pretty useful. Because you will always have an attack, and using them in battle is how to purify them further. But... I don't know, it kind of feels like some Pokemon are more useful than others in this situation. Like Croconaw. Who, like, now as I'm looking at him, has a super, like, 80s, 90s design, doesn't he? Like, that specific kind of pink, yellow, blue, with that specific kind of print. Very Saved by the Bell. Well, that's fine, because now Swablu will get a new move, And Surf will just end these two guys. How's that? Larvitar and that whole line are great, but also massive water and ice weakness. Try to avoid that. Oh, hell yeah, you know, Fly? I literally take back what I was just saying about not having any good moves. That's amazing. You can also go out. Because if Baltoy's got ground-based moves, let's send out the flying squad. And that's not actually very good, but that's fine. See, Noctowl's in a similar position. She needs more moves. But this is how we get those. So it's fine. This is the last one. So what I think I'm going to do, we will finish up this fight, and then we'll do the next one, and then that should be it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of this. We'll do that sign-off later. Okay? Okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't know why I'm whispering. Just dramatic effect. Okay. And also, I should be okay without going back to the Pokemon Center. Because that one was slightly easier than before. Well, the previous one anyway. So, hi. May have misread that as Kermit. That's fine. I'm starting to notice a theme in these here Pokemons, and I kind of think that I should just put Croconaw out in the front line, because he would do a remarkable job. But yeah, also you stay out, because ground attacks and all that. Okay, one of those, and then one of those. So Geodude can have an ability known as Sturdy, which stops it from getting hit with one-hit KOs. It will remain at 1 HP. But just doing a little bit of chip damage like that, that's enough to get rid of Sturdy. So hopefully Aaron's going to be okay. Perhaps not Swablu, that's fine. Meditite, sure, why not? Let's see what that does. I suppose it makes sense that Croconaw would kind of be retro 90s, given when it came out. Because I'm fairly sure that Gold and Silver was like 97, 96, 97. Before the turn of the millennium, I can tell you that. Sorry, millennium. I can tell you that for free. That's actually fine. I'm really pleased with that outcome. Because then I can just do that. And there we go. What is what I get? I do nothing, Perker Woodland. What are you talking about? I won that fight fair and square. And nothing bad happened. It's all good. Just today, I'll back off easily, she says. Alright, cool. I'm gonna back all the way down. See me go to the Pokemon Center to heal up and save my game. And then leave so I can go buy Pokeballs and supplies. Maybe I should heal up first. That would make a lot more sense. I also like that she does the same hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center thing. They just added an extra line before it. As stellar programming. Alright, save. There we go. Save that progress. Save it on down. Exit? Yes, but not that one. There we go. So, I am going to say the usual bits. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in and hanging out. We had a lot of new faces today as well. I kind of like that. It's pretty cool when the games I play, just people come in and get that nostalgia burst and like, yeah, it's that game that I like. So thank you all. Thank you everybody for watching and chatting along. Always a good time. That's the raid message. Who are we going to raid? Is anyone else playing this right now? Let's find out. Pokemon. Pokemon Go. Pokemon Colosseum. Somebody is speed running it. Let's go. And okay, this channel is called Really Really Longathon. If they are literally at the point where I am, oh my god, we are totally raiding this person. But you are not going to believe this, chat. They're going up against someone who appears to be called Neve. So, yeah, we're definitely going to raid this person and send some love over. So, yeah, let's go do that. Please do come back tomorrow for the next part of Pokemon Colosseum. And until next time, goodbye.